How's it going, folks? Welcome back to The Elder Scrolls Online, Seasons of the Worm Cult. A lot of flappers around here. We finished up Sama Zim's quest. He's got the translations are here. The Vostos stone tablets offer a glimpse into the Argonian Death Dance's beliefs in ancient times. I found them quite inspiring. They deserve extensive study. There are far more than just these simple words beneath the surface of the carefully carved glyphs. Vosto of song, hail Sithis, the nothing of this outer darkness, no gentle truths placate fear, embrace fear, for it is the song of the blood. We raise our voices to speak the words of the void, the artistry of the void, the truth of the void. Vosto of dance, hail Sithis, the ever-changing. What is consumed is restored. This is why we die, to one day dance beyond the reach of sun and stars, to enter the space between, to honor his will, to destroy what was and create what will be. The Vosto of death, hail Sithis the ever-changing. What is consumed is restored. This is why we die, to one day dance beyond the reach of the sun and the stars, to enter the space between, to honor his will, to destroy that what was and create what will be. Isn't that the exact same thing of Vosto of dance? It's the same thing. Is that... Hey.
May the ancient darkness guide your travels, friend. Perhaps I will see you again some dark night. I jest. I am a morning person. Feel free to examine my work. The ancient words of the death dancers are fascinating.
Let me ask you a question.
Of course. I only made an initial study, mind you. But I'll tell you what The glyphs say, hail Sithis, the Unmaker. Pass through shadow and return. Glory in the tides of change, the force of chaos, the unmaking heart of all things. For the greater truth implies that nothing does not exist. In nothing, anything can be.
You might have to have a look over your work, buddy. Okay, so now that's done. Oh, also, I don't know if this changed or what happened, but apparently now I've found everything without having to find anything. So I don't know what's going on over there, but yeah, I guess I won't be finding any sky shards this DLC unless they change that. Maybe, I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. But my feeling is because the two zones are together. Although I still haven't tried. I mean, initially I wrote out here, but there was a load screen. Why? Hang on a second. Oh yeah, probably I didn't defeat it. That's why. I just explored it. But I don't... Hang on, why? I've got 3 that are black. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just gonna ride over here and see if there's anybody fighting. Yet again. Try and not break my neck while doing it. Which might be impossible. Oh, there's activity! Quick! Man, we're really high up for some reason. How the hell did we get so high? So close yet so high? Go.
This is so much better than reading.
I see activity. Oh my goodness, there's red everywhere. fire everywhere. That stopped you. Ember. Get back. Where are you?
Heed my call and devour the light.
Ember's still awake.
So much better than reading.
Alright, focus.
Is it over?
From the rifts between the realms, rise and obey.
Interrupt that crap.
Too quick for them.
Nice. Well, that one's done. And then we got, oh, we got a delve over here that I haven't seen. I should actually ride past this, past the Fellowship Forge.
And up we go.
You're not wrong, actually. I think we are going to go up. And then I'll go past Zorhist, and then I'll catch a ride from the Way Shrine. Have a teleportation session. Alright, let's quickly break stuff down. Blacksmithing. Pop out the bird.
Fear not, featherless one.
Stuff you full of materials. Three Queens Mall.
Ah, our featherless.
Alright, done. Now, just going to quickly go past this. Zorhist. Quickly, maybe not so quickly.
strong lately. I like it.
Thanks, Ember. I've been working out. Zorhis discovered.
Your scales should mend in no time, Eggkin. Catch your breath, then make your way back to your village.
You have my thanks, mainlander.
An ally of the Stirk Fellowship. Perfect timing. These shaking scales could use your help. Zorhist is on the eve of war with the Worm Cult, and I need your help to light their warning pyres.
Signal pyres? Zorhist?
My anxious vines outgrow me. I am Manikai, a bright throat from Murkmire. I was sent by the Stirk Fellowship to make contact with this stone nest village Zorhist. I must commune with their Hist before the Worm Cult attacks in full.
Why is the Worm Cult going to attack?
I do not know for sure, but the Hist screams for help. Hixish, the village's torchbearer, was injured on his way to light the signal pyres. Help me finish his task, so outlying villagers know to seek shelter before the cult arrives in force.
I'll help you light the signal pyres.
The Worm Cult plans to strike while many stone nests are off fishing and gathering. Hixish told me there are 3 signal pyres, north, west, and south of the village. We must light them to warn of the impending attack.
Alright. We've got a job to do, Ember. Oh, they're actually fairly far out.
Let's ride.
Got roots in stone. What's your problem, pal?
They're in for it now.
Zap him. That's it. I'll give him the laser beam, you give him the zaps.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, that should have just lit it up. Come on.
Not too late.
That should have worked as lighting it up. Like, same if I breathed fire on it. Should have been the same thing.
Let's go fast.
Oh, straight through the plasm.
I've been waiting to try this spell out.
Not yet, Ember, come on. Not yet. Huh? What the hell?
I hope the villagers see our warning in time.
They will.
Don't mess with the street pit.
Then over to the other side. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what happened, like, whether they were trying to find a fix. Yeah, no, I just don't recall whether all my sky shards suddenly were completed. It's really weird. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, I'm not that fussed, to be honest. Sky shard hunting usually was just like, oh, there it is. it's over on the side, and you'd have like one or two, which would give you a little bit of trouble, but for the most part, it wasn't super difficult to find them. Probably be more annoyed if like the main quest was complete, you know, and I just had no way of doing it. I mean, that would be pretty damn major, wouldn't it? Campaign complete. As soon as you log in. What? The hell? I've been playing this game while I was asleep again. Go to Zorhist, but first, chest. But first, more junk in my inventory. No. I like the way it's cut. The stones are cut. Oh, oh, oh! Get him!
Outsiders, you will speak with me.
I will.
Now.
Hey. I will. I will speak with you.
You still stand because I witnessed your colorful companion tend to Heek Zisha's wounds and help light the signal pyres. For that, I allow you breath enough to explain your presence during this attack on Zorhist.
Tough guy talk, eh? Her name is Manakai. She wishes to speak with your village's elder.
I am well acquainted with this swamp dweller. This is not her first attempt to meet with Stone Shaper Toshka. And I believe he made himself quite clear when he told her not to return. Has she asked you to face my wrath in her stead?
We only just met. She asked only for my help lighting the pyres.
So you readily admit you were manipulated? How easily a little stone bends to the whims of wind and rain. You've wasted enough of my time. As the village's death dancer, it is my duty to strike you down. Ready yourself.
I braved Daedra and Worm cultists to light those pyres. Do you really want to test my skills?
I see fire in your eyes, outsider. That I can appreciate. I am Zika Ilan. I am certain our blades will clash, but perhaps today is not that day. You may enter the village, but know this. I will not hesitate to protect my people. The Stone Shaper waits at the center of our village. Come.
Ember was just itching to try out that new spell. Just give me a reason. Although she probably doesn't need one. I bet if I just nodded towards her, she would have done it. Am I going in here? Into the courtyard, maybe from the front.
The Bright Throat dares return.
And with another outsider, Stone Shaper.
Stone Shaper Toshka, please. You must listen. Your history calls out for help.
Enough! Words spill off your tongue like gravel. I will speak with your companion.
Thank you for lighting the signal pyres, Ogel. Your deed will be carved in stone. I shall see to it myself once my hands stop shaking.
And you please get off my tail? Sorry.
I have already listened to the ravings of this saptooth. But you are different. Speak plainly. Do you seek to take advantage of our village during this necromancer attack? Because I assure you, the Stone Nest know how to defend ourselves.
We're not with the necromancers. Manakai believes your history is calling out for help.
In all our time here on Solstice, we have never etched stories of the Hist song in stone. It has been silent for as long as our Zanmirs have stood. And yet, you say it sings to this swamp scale, and not to us?
She's a member of the Sturk Fellowship, and just wants to help.
The same fellowship that made a home in the corpse of Luthixel? Of course you would not know the true name of Sunport. The Scaleless ones have erased that memory from history. Your Sturk Fellowship carries no weight here.
She risked her life to bring you this message. Shouldn't you at least hear her out?
Tell me then, this Manikai, I see a brittle thing, fresh from her egg, eager as the lichen that grows wide without first placing roots. Do you trust her? Can she really hear the hist?
Let her show you herself. She may be eager, but she means well.
You have the eyes of a hunter, yet the tongue of a teacher. So be it. You may both enter the courtyard behind me. It is where our hist resides. If she can truly hear its song, she must prove it.
Understood. Thank you, Stone Shaper.
Zika Ilan, escort the outsiders into the courtyard. I will allow the Saptooth access to our hist. If this is an outsider trick, you are free to kill them.
This way, Teppy Voss.
My scales shimmer with gratitude, Stone Shaper.
Talk to Manikai?
We may not hear the hist song, but we would no sooner trim its roots than shorten the horizon or silence the sea. It is our connection to the land we came from. What do you mainlanders call it? Black marsh. Oh, such simplicity. Well, get on with it. Let us hear the hist speak.
One moment. I need to speak with my companion. Tell me, has the color drained from my scales? I have never seen a hist of such magnitude. How old must it be? And suddenly the thought of dying here is not so bad. To spill my blood on these ancient roots would be an honor.
That doesn't sound like a good plan to me.
No, I suppose not. The ritual I am about to do may appear simplistic to the casual observer, but I brought these wind chimes all the way from Murkmire. They are sensitive to the hist song. How familiar are you with Brightthroat practices?
I witnessed my share alongside Zukas.
How lucky are you to have walked through the mud alongside my teacher? You know then that the chimes I carry will help me interpret this tree's song. I only hope it will be enough to prove to these villagers that we are here to help.
What do you need me to do?
Take these chimes and place them upon the hist. Then step back and allow me a moment to interpret its message.
By the stone! That sound!
What does this mean?
That sound. The hist is screaming. Did you hear it? So much grief and pain, so much fear. In all my time communing with the hist, I have never heard such a sound. Thukas, I wish you were here. Oh, what am I supposed to do?
You're the expert here, Manikai. Tell us what just happened.
I am not sure. This is beyond my training. Would even Zukas know how to interpret what happened here? I need to think.
Trust your training and your instincts, Manikai. Tell us the meaning of that sound.
My training. Yes. Thank you, friend. The discordance we just witnessed was unlike anything I have ever encountered. To pull meaning from the chimes would be like trying to catch a bird in a storm. And yet, I do believe I understood it. The hist.
You understood that? And what did the hiss say?
Say? No. These were not words. In truth, it was barely even a song. But I felt it pull on me with such force, such desperation. There must be a temple below us. I am certain of it. And I believe it holds a powerful secret.
A temple? And what sort of secret?
The stone nest cannot hear the hiss, yet it calls to them. It wants to help them. We must enter the temple below the tree. The villagers' only hope against the worm cult is somewhere down there. Please, ask Stone Shaper Tojka to grant us access.
The sap-tooth appears shaken, and I admit the ground suddenly feels loose beneath my feet. That sound, was that the hiss? I'm struggling to understand what this means, outsider.
She believes the Hist wants us to enter the temple below its roots.
Altak's first root. How does she know about? No stone nest has walked its halls in hundreds of seasons. The tree's roots have made its chambers unstable and dangerous. It would make a poor shelter against the necromancer forces.
No, not as a shelter. She believes there's a secret down there that can help defend the village.
Secret? Of that I am certain. Our ancestors, the Builders, left many secrets across the island in their wake. Perhaps Manikai speaks truth. The Builders could have left something below, a defense of some sort, a weapon.
There's only one way to find out. Will you let us search the temple?
If you are right, it may save our village. If you are wrong, you will likely die down below. I suppose I have nothing to lose. I will allow it, but do not mistake this allowance for trust. Zika Ilan will accompany you and oversee your search. Zika Ilan, I have granted the outsiders access to the ancient temple. You will accompany them.
Stone guide me.
Thank you, Stone Shaper. You will not regret this.
This better not be a waste of time, Tepi Voss. Every moment I spend with you is a moment I could be killing necromancers and banishing Daedra. Enter the temple when you are ready, and I will follow.
What did he call the temple? Artak's first root? Very interesting. I wish I had more time to explore the work of the Builders, but saving this village is our priority. Let us head below, friend.